Hi everyone. So today is the day after the night before. So last night we had the lunar eclipse full moon in Pisces, and the energies of that, a lot of that was about letting go, surrendering. It's like you came to a cosmic checkpoint of like evaluating and re-evaluating and seeing what you wanted to bring with you, what you wanted to let go of, and what you want to call in. And that's what a lot of us did last night. But the build up to that was, again, I don't want to say heavy, it was energetically powerful. So we would have experienced a lot of different emotions, different memories, old patterns coming back, um, not the most restful sleeps. There would have been vivid dreams. A lot of people would have experienced colds and flus and aches and pains. All that is divinely guided. It was all meant to be, its energies coming up to come out. So you can imagine it like a simmer pot where you have the lid on, the heat is going through, it's coming to a boil, and then you have to lift the lid to release. A lot of people would have felt excitement when you're knowledgeable about what is happening and when you know the cycles and the rhythms and how it all flows, and when you know change is coming, there could be a sense of excitement for a lot of people. And I have to admit, I am one of them. I get very excited when I see these opportunities come about because over the years I've worked with it, I've seen the results, I know it works. I know, um I've invested a lot in knowing my energy and learning about energy and learning energy in all its forms and how it works. But I know there's many people out there that don't, and it's just not their thing, and each their own. We all can't be the same way, wanting and feeling and enjoying the same things, because if it was, it'd be a very bland world. This world is a spectrum like a rainbow. There's so many of all kinds of everything, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So there's many out there that were feeling feelings, things were happening, and they don't know why. They don't get it. They think if you feel sick, you think it's something bad. Sick is good, sick is really sick. The like physical symptoms. Emotionally, if you're feeling emotions, that's good. That means you're processing, you're integrating, you're letting things flow. If like it being numb is the one you watch out for. Um and then, like a spectrum, the opposite of the excitement, there's some people out there feeling a lot of loss, feeling a lot of grief. Some are feeling it and knowing why. They can logically come to the conclusion of why that is. And then there's some out there that don't have a clue. They're just feeling it. And then it's a bit like beating yourself up. You feel bad for feeling bad. And then you're asking yourself, why am I feeling this? There's something wrong with me. No, there's not. Feeling loss and feeling grief is a part of this too, because there's an old version of you. There's something you're letting go of. And that's good because that's clearing the way for something to come in. So if you think of yourself with your aura and your energy field, energy can't be destroyed, it could be transmuted or moved. So with that, what is in your energy field that is not serving you anymore is going to leave. And when it leaves, you could feel the happiness of it leaving if it's something you want to leave, or if it's something you didn't realize you were holding on to and you did know that it's something that should leave, but you feel something is leaving, you're going to feel a loss and you're going to feel grief. But it is wise and it is for your highest good to let it go, because with that, there's space in your energy field for what is for you to come in. And I just want to say, like, I felt the work of it. I felt the energy. I felt the power. I felt all of what it's supposed to do doing that. And since I had a full moon cleansing meditation last night in my healing space where 10 lovely souls joined, and we all worked together to release, let go, give back to source, give back to the earth. We worked a lot with water, as we're in that energy with water and fire. So we did that, and today it feels very, very different. You know, something has happened. Like, I felt it happen last night, I saw it happen, but waking up in the reality where that is in play is beautiful. And I know that there's many will be feeling that, and then there's many that will be feeling the other end. But be kind to yourself if you're feeling the heaviness of it, the grief of it, the loss of it. And remember, a big thing that got me, like I have a card for you today now, and it says right action. And the message with that is let everything that wants to go, go, and everything that wants to come, come. And what I've seen in this life with myself as well, I would have cared a lot about what people thought. I would have, like, a lot of us go through where we need acceptance and we need to be validated. And sometimes it takes a lifetime for people to come to the stage where they're just like, feck it, I don't need it. Thankfully, I'm at that stage. I would have, if I got into my power and if I got to a certain stage, in some form, I would receive some backlash, be it energetically, physically, in people, because there is a lot of darkness out there that does not like the light. It's like magnets. And I got to the stage lately where, not that I would have backed down, but I would have quietened myself. I would have receded and become a bit introvert. And that's just a past pattern that keeps coming and coming, comes and goes. But that's because it's what I did. And sometimes what we do is like a bit of pre-programming. What we did, we do because it's what we know. And I got to the stage now where, no, when it happens, what I actually do is I become louder. I become bigger, I become brighter, I become louder, and I just let myself do it. So what I've realised and what I want to share with a lot of people is, when you get to that stage, when things become too much, when life is getting too loud at you, do what you have to do anyway. Because it is your life. You're here to experience your one. You're here to do what you need to do for you. So do it anyway. That is obviously within reason with life and the implications for others and intentions. But do you anyway. What has to go, let it go. What's supposed to come, let it come. And do you? I hope that resonates with some people, or everyone, hopefully. Because what I want to say with this card, there's a lot of blue. And the blue means you're always divinely guided. It is safe to be, it is safe to flow, it is safe to speak, it is safe to take in. It is your birthright to be you. It is your birthright to be wide, loud, proud, bright. So just do it. Just be.